Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. I really do appreciate it. I've had quite a few recent subscribers as well, so I hope you do enjoy this channel and you enjoy watching my videos. Please feel free to like my videos, to share them and comment as well, because I do try and respond to all the comments that I get as soon as I can, really. But yeah, so a huge thank you to you guys, a huge thank you to all my kind of OGs, all the people that have been supporting me for a long time. Do appreciate you guys, and also thank you so much for all the love on my last video. I was feeling sorry for myself. Do I feel bad about that? No, not really, because I do believe that you have to feel your feelings, and I felt rubbish really about a lot of things last week with the views and support and things like that, and felt like I didn't have any. And then I posted that video and realised I have so much. I was just not seeing it, and I do apologise for that. But yeah, huge thank you. And I think it was Iris that said, Iris Budgets, that if you do, you know, we make these videos to be accountable, or I make these videos to be accountable, but also if one person watches a video, then I'm accountable to that one person, and I need, you know, I need to focus on that, because that is really what my intention was to start out with. Not gonna lie, money, I do get money from the views on my channel now, and so obviously the more views I get, the more money I get. It's not like earth-shattering money. It's not gonna like, I'm gonna be able to hire a speedboat with it or anything like that, but it's very much appreciated, and it very much helps my budget. So yeah, I got a little bit caught up in all of that last week, so I do apologise. And again, huge thank you to all the lovely comments on the last video. You guys are all just superstars, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. So I am going to do a closeout, and I have already kind of started, being then my videos cut out. But we are going to do the 4th week in September. 5-week month for me for this month, just the way my wage falls. So my wage fell, and I had pretty much a lot of August left to put into my budget, and then obviously that makes it into 5 weeks, because then it falls again in 5 weeks to get paid. So I was just going on to my cash envelopes, which I'd already done, taken all the money out and things like that. So what I'm going to do is just go through it with you again, take the money back out, but the writing has been done with it. So we've got all the writing down there, but I'll just take the money back out of the purse for you guys. So somebody asked me when will these be released. As soon as I can get some photos of them. But if you want them right now, just send me a message. I can pop an order in for any of the cow print envelopes, and I can do these ones. Just pop me a message and let me know. It will be a random cow that you'll get on, because all the cows are different, and it's just too hard for me to, especially on a big order too, if you say you want 2 of this one and 1 of this one and whatever, you know, it makes it very awkward. So it will be a random cow you'll get, but I think they're all super cute. But it'll be like this print and writing, and then you'll get just a random cow. If you order more than 1 envelope, they'll not all be, depends how many you order. But I think there was maybe 8 options. But if you ordered 5, you'll have 5 different ones. If you ordered 10, you might have some repeats, if that makes sense. So we'll go straight into groceries. Still haven't put that check into the bank, guys. Just realised it's in my purse. So what I'm just going to do is just move that over a wee bit so that we can't see too much details. So we've got £5 left in groceries, and then we also have change. It's a bit of a spendy week this week. With things, I was trying to keep it down, but it ended up needing more things that we needed. So £7.32 was left, which meant we spent £17.68. So that is good. Still some change, so I'm not going to quibble with that. Fuel, we spent the full 45. My spends, we dipped into the £5, and we had £7 in total, and we have £3 left. So that is because I bought a cream for my foot. I have some sort of dermatitis on my foot. This money's going to be separate from that money. And I get random spots. If I get a little bit stressed or upset or emotional, whatever, I get random spots on the soles inside of my foot and under my toes. And the ones on the soles of my feet get sore because obviously I'm walking on them, but they get incredibly itchy. So I bought a cream from the pharmacy for £4. Hopefully that'll work so I don't have to go to the doctor. Piper didn't get stuffed and we're spending, we have £5 left. We're a bit late getting out yesterday and all the cakes had gone in the cafe when we went, so we ended up with just a hot drink, and I chose a luxury hot chocolate with marshmallows and cream and all that, and my client decided to pay for me, which was really, really appreciated, so it gives me £5 to leave over. So that is where we're at with the purse. So we'll transfer that into the book. So groceries, we had £7, £7.32. Oh, it's on the other page now. £17.68. We spent £17.68 there. Fuel, we spent the full £45. My spending, we spent £4. Work spending, we spent nothing, and nothing on Piper. Okay, so where are we at? Right, with a rollover, I have £359.42. That's what I brought in from last week. I brought in my Etsy pay, so this pay I think is from June. I'm trying to do a month behind, but I missed a month, so I think this pay is from June. And then September pay will be from no, this pay is from May. September pay will be from July, I think. I can't remember. It doesn't really matter, you guys. But anyway, 226. That's a portion of what I think it's 30 or 35%. I can't remember. From what I had. So that I've got money for the business and money for tax purposes. So yeah, so I really appreciate that, guys, very much. Thank you so much for all your orders. This video should go out today, so just a reminder that I do have a discount on my Christmas budget books, which I don't have one beside me, but Flossie, go lie down. Sorry if you can hear her whining. My winnings, I haven't put it into the bank. I still have the check, as I said, but I'm loath to mention this because I know I always get some hate or a dislike on my videos, but beautiful lady Fran bought me some coffees the other day, so I really, really, really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. She knows she didn't have to. I told her at the time she didn't have to, but she wanted to, and I appreciate that, and very, very kind gesture. So she bought me a couple of coffees, so thank you very much. And we have used £130 of sinking fund money, so that is this money that's sat here. If you'd seen it earlier, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130. So I've taken that out of the birthday binder, and that needs to go back into the bank. But that is that. So I don't even know what I'm talking about today, guys. I feel like I'm just rambling rubbish. So £359.42 plus £226.25 plus £13.82 plus 130. So that is £729.49. So the bills that came out this week were expected, and they were what we expected. So we have Netflix at £6.99 and TV license at £13.25. So £20.24. So we'll deduct that from here. £20.24 is £709.25. I then actually only spent £126.99 for the birthday. I did buy a card, sat out next to me, should have been posted because the birthday's today. But I took it out like not my spending money, but like at the grocery extra money, and it's just easier that way. So 126.99. Because the if I'd thought about it, I could have bought the card on my actual debit card, and then that would have, you know, fallen within the 130 that I'm going to put it back into the bank. 126.99, so that leaves me with 582.26. I then put £20 over to my credit card. Well, it's to extra debt, so it sits in Hyperjar until the end of the month, and then I put it on to one of my debts. You can't even see. As I said before, I do have debt. I just don't really mention the total figure, but I pay it because I pay my loan and I pay credit card payments and I pay extra debt. So you all know I have debt. So I just, to be honest with you, I had tallied it up at the start, but I have never really gone back and kind of checked how much debt I have, because I'm just paying it, and once it gets to a stage, so my loan I think has only got it's got less than a year left on it, so maybe towards the end, once I've paid off my car, I might start putting a little bit extra towards the loan. I don't get charged anything for doing so, so yeah, I might just start doing that, but we'll see when the time comes. So we put the right amount over to sinking funds, the right amount, the projected amount I meant to say, this week. So that was 95. I've put myself at an awkward angle again. So deduct 95, which leaves us with 467.26. And then we have 1768 plus 45. Oh, 1768 plus 45 plus 4. I could lift up. That means we have spent 66.68 this week. Felt like it was much spendier than that, but obviously it wasn't. So then we'd have the 467.26 minus the 66.68, which leaves me with 458. I then put £10 to my monthly challenge, which finished that, and then we're going to do the change with this. I'll put £3 to the pumpkin as well. That was when I rolled the dice last week. So let's get our challenge binder and see where we're putting the rest of this stuff. Okay, so Halloween is going to get these two 5s. So that is 10, so that is one of these gonks. Each gonk is £10. I've just drawn on myself. I turned to look at Floss, see what she was doing. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Oh yeah, I've got this. I must remember. I'm going to circle that one so that I know that that needs another 5 in it. Because if not, I'll miss it. Or I'll say every week I'll be like, oh, I've got an extra 105. So I've got 95, so we're well over halfway for that. Awesome. The pumpkin faces, we got a little nose last week, I believe, so that is that. And then Spook and Save is going to get the £3 from the change of my spends. So that goes into my little jar that I got from Emily, which I absolutely adore. She did a brilliant job of it. I love it. I did talk to her about making them for me to sell. She's not keen. So, but yeah, I definitely think she should. But yeah, so we've got £3 left, so that's adding up not too badly, to be fair. I'm not going to bother adding it because it's all coins, but once we get a few coins, I probably will switch it out just to make it lighter and easier. But yeah, that's doing well, so better write that in or else I'll be forgetting. So we put £10 into Halloween and £3 into Spook and Save, and then the penny challenges are all the all these separate ones. So we'll do the pound coins first. We'll put £2 coins, my coin challenges are slow burners, but purely because I will spend my coins. A lot of people don't spend their coins and like break notes. I have a huge issue with breaking notes. I really don't like doing it. So 32 is, oh dear. We will need the calculator because my brain's not working. So 32 minus 13 leaves us with 19, which we can do. Oh, that wasn't too bad. So 13 and 19. And that change all just goes in this purse for the minute until I get my jars when I go home. So, and then they'll go into the jars. Okay, so £2.32 went into the penny challenges. So we have 10 plus 10 plus £2.32 plus 3 plus 3, which is £28.32. I'm really praying that this works out, but who knows if it will or who knows if it won't. So we've got 458 minus 28.32, which leaves 300, and it looks right, 72.26. So let's see what was in my bank. So I'm rolling into week 5. Quick sneak peek. 372.26. Awesome. So we're back on the money again. I love it when that happens. I get really frustrated even if I'm a penny out and I think, alright, I'm just going to leave it, but then I can't. When I come off camera, I can't leave it. I get like, I need to find out where that penny went. But yeah, so thank you so much to everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. I do have a pre-order open now on Instagram, so if you're not on Instagram but you would like one of these budget books, there is a pre-order open now for bank transfers and PayPal. Once I get the hard copy in my hands, I will open one on Etsy because it will be a different price. I'm still in price negotiations at the minute because I'm not 100% sure what kind of cover to use. I said I was going to do a hardcover, but that makes it £45 minimum. Let's be honest, minimum, because I would still need to weigh it and see how much it would be to post. It is going to be a thick book. It's actually going to be even thicker than this one because there's extra pages added to each month, which have been requested. But to get hardboard and to get tabs, it's out of my price range that I want to charge people. So I am going to just provide this kind of tabs for people if they want to buy them for like pennies, to add in, because they work fine. They're a bit scratty, but they work fine. Because I'm just not paying for tabs in a book for budgeters, because I know it sounds really daft and a bit contradictory, but I do believe we're all here to budget, we're all here to save or to pay off debt or to learn to manage your money better. So really I don't want to be overcharging people for items, and so this is where my dilemma is. So yeah, so my choice is having the same cover like this. Now I've had this book for, this is the sample one actually, so I've had it since October, so I've had it a year, and obviously I flicked through it. I've showed you guys before it was released. I've used it every single week, umpteen times a week. I'm looking at it, and I don't think there's really that much. There's a wee bit around about the edges here, but other than that it's still in pretty good condition. Obviously it's an A4 book. I don't carry it around the house with me, or out of the house with me even, but you can get, like, I do have a folder, but just it doesn't work in Alan's house to use it, so better in my own home. But yeah, so that's my option, to have a hardboard cover, which will make it a lot heavier, probably heavier to post, and a lot pricier. Whereas if I go back to just the same thickness of cover, the glossy, I could probably have it at, I want to say around about £35 to £40 posted, max. So yeah, I'm at that place. I think I'll make the decision tomorrow, and where I'm at just now, it's going to be this cover. So, but yeah. But anyway, what I'm going to say is the pre-order's open for that now. The pre-order for the advent calendar will be open this week if you want one of them. It's not going to be 12 challenges. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not going to be able to put 12 challenges in it. So there will be some gifts, and there will be some challenges. So yeah, it won't all be challenges, but I don't want to give the game away, but just to let you know, it won't all be 12 challenges. But the gifts in it, I have put a lot of thought into it, and I do think it works, basically. Anyhow, I am just completely rambling. So yeah, I'm going to go now, and I'm going to do my budget for next week and my cash stuffing, and I will catch up with you all very, very soon. Take care, bye-bye.